Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am gonna slowly do my bike here. And I know I said I wasn't gonna talk about Colleen Ballinger, and I'm really not. Let's talk about her brother, Trent. Like, does P-wording run in their family or something? So on Twitter, there is a person named Oliver, and okay, I'm going to try to say this how I understand it. I really don't, and if I say something wrong, I don't mean to offend. I really don't. So 5 years ago, this person was 13 and using the pronouns her, she. Today, this person uses they, he. But we're gonna go back to 5 years ago when she was using her, she. Is it okay if I still use it like that? I really don't know. I am gonna say her because I believe that is what he, Trent Ballinger, was attracted to, the 13-year-old girl. So he started talking to her. I am not right this second. I'm gonna say what I need to say, and then I will post some screenshots. But right now, I'm just gonna tell what I know. So he started this conversation off by saying that he was told that he was not allowed to talk to anybody under 18. So does that mean before you were told that you were you already caught? I have not found anything, but my feeling is this has happened before with him. He is, I believe, 39, talking to little girls, young girls. It started off with him telling her that he just wanted to talk to her to give positivity. And then it literally started with him saying something like good night, and this was all 13. She's 13. 5 years ago, if he's 39 now, so he was, what, 34? Ugh, a 13-year-old. And then this conversation, he has it all posted now. He just posted it like, I think it said like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but it all happened 5 years ago. And I mean, like, she told him that she wanted to take a break from Twitter, and he was mad, like he did not want her to, was telling her no. And this whole conversation just progressed. She was sending him, because he was asking, you got to remember, this is a 13-year-old girl who is talking to Miranda Singh's brother. And it got gross. It got real gross. It got illegal. I'm really wondering if some of these kids and these parents are gonna bring lawsuits, because I don't believe if there is a statute of limitations, I believe it's like 7 years or 10 years. There might not even be any. All of you really, really need to consider bringing lawsuits up against both of them too. Christopher, that's the oldest brother of the Ballinger siblings. He was the one that writes the jokes for Miranda Sings. So I wonder if there's any inappropriate things in his past. And then there's another sister, Rachel. I don't really know too much about her. But I mean, let's go back to Colleen here, because like her favorite people in the world were JoJo Siwa, Ariana Grande, and they're, again, young people. This is getting weirder and weirder the more I dig. It's just, I can't believe this. Now, he's impaired, he's deaf. So what I had heard people saying was like that he was mentally challenged. Deafness isn't it's a handicapped. I mean, you can't hear, but it doesn't mess with your brain or anything. You just can't hear. He's a freaking normal person in there. Well, I don't even know if you can call it P word normal, but. And then he posts a picture of he told her that she looked like one of his ex-girlfriends, and then posted a picture of like another 13-year-old girl. So like, does she just look young? Is she of age? I don't know. Was she underage? Is this the, what I'm thinking already has happened? He's already gotten in trouble for this, and what, like, it got swept under the rug? Yeah, no more sweeping these under the rugs. We need to make sure these two are held accountable for what they've done. Trent Ballinger has really, really, really messed up this young person on Twitter. I mean, you can't go through that as a child and be okay. She really was she was an innocent party trusting someone to just communicate. And all of their communication was in the middle of the night. If you look at the times, like, he wanted her to come to a show in California, and she lived in Pennsylvania. Told her not to tell her mom. When they first started their conversation, he literally started with, "This stays between us. You can't tell anybody about these conversations. You can't tell anybody. You can't show nobody." I mean, young people out there, if an adult tells you that, they don't have anything good in mind. Like, your parents are supposed to be your best friend. You should be able to tell your parents anything, especially if an adult tells you not to talk about your conversations. If someone tells you that, you need to immediately go bring that to your parents and tell. No more sweeping these P words under the rug. They need to be held accountable. Colleen, I really hope they're coming for you. And Trent, I really hope they're coming for you. All right, I said I was going to post some of these screenshots. Here are just a few that I'm going to post, and I'll end with these screenshots. And if you want to read any more, I mean, just they're forewarned, but just be warned, they're gross. And if you have a 13-year-old daughter, it's probably really going to piss you off. So, just warning you, I will post that thread in my description, and you can go check it out if you want. In there, she calls him Trent, so we at least for sure know that she's talking to somebody named Trent. And I believe she further down in a video proves that she's talking to Trent Ballinger. So go check out that Twitter, and yeah, we cannot let this die down. None of this can die down until they're held responsible, till Colleen loses her platform. All of it. All of it. She needs to lose all of her sponsors, everything. Like, this is ridiculous. And yeah, I'm actually not going to say that I'm not going to talk about her. I'm not going to do that, because if I want to talk about her, I'm going to talk about her. If something comes up, I'm going to talk about her. If something comes up about Trent, I'm going to talk about him. Next, I'm going to go research Christopher Ballinger. Let's see what we can find out about him. All right, well, here's some screenshots. And you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!